Let's take a look back at 2024. January kicked off with a missions emphasis. The annual missions fair showcased last year's mission efforts, offered a glimpse of God's plans for 2024, and provided opportunities to learn about and join upcoming mission events. Women on Mission heard from Dusty Durbin, our associational mission strategist, during one of their monthly meetings. Our pastor brought one of the messages at the Louisiana Baptist Evangelism Conference. And Gather, a women's ministry event, offered an evening of inspiration and fellowship for our ladies. In February, our student ministry focused on discipleship with The Weekend, where students can grow closer to God and connect with one another. Our Chinese ministry served 1,000 egg rolls to celebrate the Chinese New Year. The men's ministry gathered for the first of 3 men's breakfasts during the year. And senior adults enjoyed the primetime luncheon that happens monthly in spring and fall. March featured a senior adult revival led by Pastor Steve James from Lake Charles. Man Camp offered a weekend for men to get away and get closer to God and have a time of fellowship together. And prior to Easter, our preschool choir presented a concert during the midweek service. During April, discipleship classes continued on Wednesdays and Thursdays. These are offered in the spring and fall. Some of our members participated in Habitat for Humanity projects in Lafayette. And the Primetime Singers presented a Sunday evening concert. May gave us an opportunity to recognize high school and college students on their accomplishments. We held one of our 3 parent-child dedications on Mother's Day. And then we ordained 4 men as deacons and 1 to gospel ministry. Perhaps the biggest event of the year is Vacation Bible School. This gives us the most intensive time of Bible study of the year with children in grades 1 through 6 and an opportunity to share the gospel. Camps and retreats provide an excellent opportunity for spiritual growth, and in July, students in grades 7 through 12 spent a week at Freedom Camp. And our 1st through 6th graders attended Children's Mission Camp in central Louisiana. Some of our members traveled to Boston to assist in church planting and share the gospel in one of the nation's most lost cities. This is part of a multi-year commitment to reach the influencers of the next generation. In August, college students got away to Falls Creek, Oklahoma, just before the start of the fall semester. They learned to passionately follow Jesus. Family Fun Night helped us kick off the start of midweek activities with an action-packed night experiencing biblical truth through high-octane games and challenges. The deacons hosted our widows at a banquet in their honor. Great food and entertainment made it a special evening for this group. And one of the more unusual things we did this year was the installation of a new sound system in our worship center, replacing the 20-year-old system that was installed when the building was constructed. September included the presentation of Bibles to all of our 1st graders. As they learn to read, we want to encourage them to spend time with God's Word. Survivor Camp for 1st through 6th grade boys promoted positive qualities and skills to help others, help our families, and face the pressures of life. In September, we also had prayer meetings, banquets, and other activities as part of our Reach Forward campaign. In October, families from First Baptist Lafayette helped lead a revival at First Baptist Jeanerette. This included door-to-door outreach, worship services, backyard games, and baptisms. Our pastor began a sermon series during October that challenged us to reach forward to make a lasting impact on the lives of future generations. During November, our women's ministry held their fall retreat with a theme of embracing godly simplicity in every area of life. The Reach Forward campaign culminated in Pledge Day and a First Fruits offering. The offerings and pledges will help us remodel a new college and upper school building, modernize the worship center, and other strategic initiatives to reach Acadiana for Christ. 2024 has been an incredible year, and we're excited for even greater things ahead in 2025, including a fresh new look, a revival, and more outreach opportunities to help us share the gospel and reach more people for Jesus.